Hello there! It's occurred to me that it would probably be helpful if I actually had some videos detailing how it is I see the world, so that there's a little bit of reference material when I'm off on a rant. People can sort of go, oh yes, I can place this in this person's understanding of how the universe functions. So, today we're going to start with metaphysics. That's a good place to start, right? Metaphysics. Everybody's burning to know, what's Brian's metaphysics? It's really simple, actually. I subscribe to the metaphysical position known as methodological naturalism, which basically means that I think we live in a universe that's governed by rules, and those rules are discoverable, which means that phenomena that we experience in the world are generally explicable in terms of the rules. If we can ascertain what the rules are, then we can explain what we're seeing. And in situations where we can't explain what we're seeing, that means we don't understand the rules well enough. Got to go back to the drawing board, got to gather more experience, got to sort out what is actually going on out there. So that sort of position leads one naturally to the idea that you shouldn't fill in gaps in understanding with just whatever you want, willy-nilly, but should be instead willing to acknowledge that you just don't know stuff. It's science, basically, philosophical underpinnings of science. I don't hold that understanding of metaphysics for any, compelling sort of a priori. I guess that's a word that needs unpacking, but I'm not going to. I don't hold that for it because I think that there's some magical reason that we should all be compelled to believe that. It just seems to be a matter of historical fact that groups of people who have believed these sorts of things have had more power to act in the world constructively than other groups of people. So the sort of folks who subscribe to this particular metaphysics seem to be able to consistently find rules and then use those rules to develop technologies that give us more power to act in the world and bring about the sorts of futures we'd like to bring about. It's entirely practical. If another group of people came along with a different metaphysics and consistently produced results, sure, be 100% on board. It's a very result-oriented, empirically based way to approach the world. So, yeah, methodological naturalism. That's the metaphysics. And there'll be more videos coming along shortly on where that goes and how I sort of get to the fine-grained understanding of issues that makes up the sort of the bulk of the content of the channel.